studios in Philadelphia. Welcome to Union Pre-Kick Live, presented by Harris. With the club's all-time leading scorer, Sebastian Letou, and Union insider Adam Cann, I'm Dave Leno. It is a milestone year for the league, the 25th season of MLS. This is the 11th year for the Philadelphia Union, guys, coming off one of the best seasons in club history, and the expectations are high going into this new season. As mentioned, the Union coming off their best season in club history. In fact, winning their first ever playoff game. Go back to late October. They were down 3-1 to the New York Red Bulls and then scored 3 unanswered to win that one 4-3. The question is, how does this team take a step forward in 2020, building off this historic season? One of the major storylines coming into this game is that the Union will not have Kai Wagner, their first choice left back. Tonight they will be starting Matt Real. Here's Jim Curtin on missing Kai Wagner for this one in Frisco.
Kai was an incredible left back for us last year. I'd say, the top in the league. This weekend is too far of a reach.
Kai Wagner had a terrific season last year. I think, guys, that he was an all-star snub. He had 8 assists, and at one point that was leading MLS defenders. But what are the differences, Adam, between what Kai Wagner possesses and Matt Real tonight?
Kai Wagner, a young guy, but Dave, he's a two-way player. He can defend and he can attack. And
on that note, let's go to Jim Curtin's first starting lineup of the 2020 season. It is 4-4-2 diamond. Andre Blake between the sticks now in his 7th year with the Union.
Yes, and we have Glesnes who come in the team, and as we are for the defense compared to last year. So I'm looking forward to see Glesnes and see what he can do to really motivate all the defense, and I don't know if he finds the right pass to them. It will be amazing.
And also with Brendan Aronson, he has 3 goals in his first year at MLS, and always coming off that first cap with the U.S. men's national team. So looking for a big night for Aronson in year 2 as well. And he'll have to go up against Reggie Cannon, one of the best and promising young stars with the U.S. men's national team, as the Union will look to capture its first ever win in Frisco. But they've won 2 of the last 3 over FC Dallas at home. Here's tonight's goalkeeper matchup, brought to you by Harris. Andre Blake was an all-star last year, notching 3 shutouts. But even he will tell you wants to put together a more consistent season from start to finish this year and avoid injury. On the other side, homegrown Jesse Gonzalez makes his landmark 100th career start for FC Dallas. Last year, he tallied 8 shutouts, which is the highest since 2017. Like Blake, he had 30 career shutouts as well. Welcome back to Union Pre-Kick Live, brought to you by our friends at Harris with Sebastian Letou and Adam Cann. I'm Dave Leno. All right, guys, it's now time for Eye on the Pitch. 2 things you're looking out for in tonight's matchup. Both of you are focusing on the midfield tonight.
Yes, for me, it's important. First game of the season is going to be lots of pressure, especially in Dallas, a tough place to play.
So the Union's opponent tonight, FC Dallas, finished 7th in the Western Conference last year, just making the playoffs and narrowly beat eventual champion Seattle 4-3 in the first round. Seattle took that one and added extra time. Dallas, in fact, guys, only dropped 1 home game last year. What do you make of this 4-3-3 formation under Luchi Gonzalez in his 2nd year?
It looks dangerous, I remember their last game against Seattle in the
So this is a really interesting matchup. And you see Fafa on that list too, don't you?
Of course, and Fafa spending the last 3 years with the Philadelphia Union, looking for some revenge against his former club. And for the first time tonight, we say hello to the men calling tonight's match. Welcome back to the 2020 season, JP Delacamera and Tommy Smith.
Thank you, Dave. Well, as everyone knows, last year the Union set all kinds of records, Tommy. And we'll see how the Union do tonight, Dave, as they open up on the road at FC Dallas.
Thank you very much, JP and Tommy. Yeah, they want to establish a better footing on the road. Last year, they won a best 6 road games. So take a look at Fafa Pico now wearing a different jersey, suiting up for FC Dallas. He had 4 goals in a Union jersey, as the Union will look to thwart him tonight.
They're willing to keep giving the one-on-ones to Casper Shaboko in the air, to Sergio Santos in the air.
Thanks, Adam, for that comprehensive breakdown. And the MLS offseason is a time for rest and relaxation, but also an opportunity for players to give back, and that's exactly what homegrowns Anthony Fontana, Matt Real, Mark McKenzie did on a trip to Mexico in December. Here's a story they'll never forget.
What's up, guys? We're here at Casa Aitana, a foundation for a little girl named Aitana who passed away to cancer.
That's what it's all about right there. Closing in under 14 minutes till kickoff. Union pre-kick live will continue on the other side with our watching you. In his 9th year with the Union, Ray Gaddis warming up for the 13th meeting against FC Dallas, where the club is 2-4-6 against their Western Conference foe. Welcome back inside our studios in Philadelphia. It's now time for watching you. Two players that you're focusing on for tonight's match. Seba, you begin with Warren Cravat.
Yes, I pick Warren just because he didn't play a lot last year, so I'm really expecting him to do a big game.
If he doesn't do that, they're in trouble going forward. They have no one else to create. I'm also watching Seba's tie.
Yeah, looks good with the snake right there. Fang-esque.
I like it.
As the Union look to get off to a hot start tonight on the road against FC Dallas. It's the first of 3 meetings against Western Conference foes. That will do it for Pre-Kick Live, presented by Harris. Seba, Adam, and I will see you at halftime and postgame. But coming up next, JP and Tommy open up the broadcast on the other side.